Ghana Integrated Iron and Steel Development Corporation (GIISDEC) has embarked on stakeholder and community engagement in 5 communities in the Oti region. Asatu, Uwawaso, Kosamba, Jamrume and Kadjebi were the communities visited in Kadjebi district. GIISDEC briefed the chiefs about their presence in their community.
We have enjoyed your cooperation for some time now. Since the start of iron ore discovery in the area and subsequent studies that have been carried out, you have been so cooperative to the cause of the Ghana Integrated Iron and Steel Development Corporation, and we appreciate that. We all know that when we find the iron ore, there is need for more studies to be done to know the quality and quantity of the ore, which will inform further decision making. So with us is the 7-star group that we are here to introduce to you, to let you know that they are here to still continue the studies that we have been talking about. DS is to get proper geological information of the iron ore blocks that we have in the area, and then to see how we can collaborate to go into mining in the future.
The chiefs and elders of Asatu also raised concerns about their farms and livelihood.
What kind of activity will really go on that may warrant the destruction of the environment, that may affect farmers who are farming there?
But the assurance came that very minimal portions of iron ore blocks would be explored to determine the quantity and quality of ore deposits. The GIISDEC team later visited the communities and had engagements with them. They also visited the district chief executive, Wilson Agbanyu, to brief him on the presence of the exploratory team in his jurisdiction. He also echoed the worries of his people about destruction to crops.
Cutting down of cocoa trees or any other. This land tenure system,
Yes.
even though the chiefs and elders are delegated 3 people,
Yes.
I think when you come back, you have to meet here again.
Sure.
I'll invite them.
Okay.
You take records for them to say that they have signed. Everybody has put his signature.
Sure.
That if it is Baba Taju's farm,
Yes.
nobody will say that I saw my grandfather gave them land to you long time. Because of that, I'm taking part of that. You know, these things happen.
Yeah. Sure.
Nasrullah Abdullahi is the director for GIISDEC in charge of corporate affairs and international relations. According to him, the reception has been good at Kadjebi. He has also been responding to concerns raised by residents of Akpafo, Lolobi Buri and Santrokofi earlier not to allow any iron ore mining activities in their communities. The residents in June this year formed an anti-iron ore mining committee to kick against any exploratory activities in the area. Nasrullah Abdullahi says GIISDEC intends to engage the communities further to allay their fears.
We intend to go to the people to explain further to them what our plans are in terms of how we intend to safeguard the environment. Some of their concerns have bordered on environmental degradation. But it is important to state that in the case of iron ore mining, one cannot do illegal mining with iron ore mining. You cannot do galamsey with iron ore mining. And the issue of water pollution doesn't come into play when you are dealing with iron ore mining. It is when you are engaged in the mining of gold and other minerals that you may be concerned about pollution to water bodies, because in the case of iron ore, you don't need water to be washing it as you do for gold mining. And so the issue of water pollution does not come into the fray. So we have to go down there to explain to them. And in the next couple of weeks, we are going to have intensive community engagement in the area to allay the fears of residents in the area.
Peter Sanu for Joy News.